Hello, Paul.
I like the logic in this one. So Dwight wants to know who tried to kill him. He's got the shooter's card description and the first 4 numbers on the plate, but he doesn't have connections. What he has is option B, a bribe, and someone to give it to. He didn't need to go far for that. It's the driving instructor who got injured in the assassination attempt. It's kind of inspiring how he makes good use of his surroundings.
Got something for you.
$10,000?
This is the least I can do to compensate for your pain and suffering.
I don't know, this seems wrong.
It only seems wrong because you feel like you didn't earn it. So here's what we're gonna do. These are the first 4 numbers on the plate.
Bribe scenes are always fun.
You know you're doing that wrong?
Really? I'll tell you what, let's make it interesting. You stand in front of me, and if I can't put you to sleep with one swing, I'll donate $1,000 to your favorite charity. Deal? Or should I go back to doing it wrong?
So Dwight arranged a family lunch in honor of his late brother Joe, hoping to get a chance to patch things up with his daughter Tina, who had previously refused to talk to him on the phone. What's very enjoyable here is Dwight's situational intelligence. He wasn't given the chance to tell her what he wanted to say, and she's about to leave the table on a bad note, so he quickly proposed the toast to keep her at the table a little longer, and essentially used that toast as a message to Tina.
To Joe, may he rest in peace. And to wiping out the past, and everybody just enjoying the here and now while we can.
It's very clever when you think about it. He didn't get the chance to speak to her, so he created it.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Easy. What are you trying to do? Show me up?
I show you up by showing up.
That's a good one. This is one of only 2 scenes that didn't have Dwight in them and were not very boring.
You under the impression that we're negotiating?
Get the fuck out of my joint.
I suggest, in the strongest of terms, you take it down a notch.
And I suggest, since this establishment is situated on Cherokee land where you have absolutely no authority, that you get your fat, sorry fucking cottage cheese asses out of here.
I like when people know their rights. You can't bluff your way with someone who knows what's what. So he finally gets to have a talk with Tina, during which he finds out that Tina was raped by a member of his mob family when he was in prison. His reaction was very straightforward. He made his decision immediately, as he should, no second thoughts or consideration for the mafia rules. Just boiling anger. He's not taking permissions from anyone. He's one question away from killing everyone.
Yo!
My fucking dog!
Wait! Enough already! You're gonna fucking kill him!
It's exactly the kind of reaction a rapist should expect. That's why I like this whole sequence.
Fucker.
I always find the way people communicate what they want to be interesting. In this scene, Dwight proposes a partnership with the bar owner.
Maybe it's time to renovate.
Maybe it's time to light a match.
You ever think about taking on a partner?
When you break it down, you see that clearly he thought of it the second he entered the place. He was waiting for the right time to ask. The perfect time is a negative moment for the owner, so that his proposal would look more appealing. And the most interesting part is Dwight's way of proposing the idea. He highlighted the need in case it wasn't clear to the owner, which is the need to renovate. He chose the direct approach and asked if the owner was open to partnership.
Well, I'd consider it if I ever met anybody dumb enough to do it.
Dwight Manfredi, how you doing?
And then immediately, in a very concise way, presented himself as what the place needs.
I ran clubs in New York in the 80s.
I ran clubs in New York, so I know what I'm talking about and I know what the place needs. That is it.
Anyway, think about it. No pressure.
And about the elephant in the room, he added no pressure, to make it clear that it's not an offer he can't refuse. He's not muscling, he's recruiting.
I think we'd be good partners.
That's why later when asked if the place is his answer was respectful.
So, this your joint?
Well, me and my partner here.
He didn't have to say me and my partner. He could have just said, yeah, and it would have passed just fine. But he didn't want his partner to have any seed of doubt that he lost his place. On the contrary, he gained a partner. It's a little detail, but it makes a great difference.
Not bad at all. I'll tell you, let me help. We'll turn this place into the second coming of the Flamingo.
I love how easily and quickly he proposed something so outrageous as that. It's, again, inspiring how they don't fear rejection.
I believe the balls of this guy. He's not here 5 minutes and already has designs on our place.
And how they don't fear rejecting. Even the way he presented that rejection was very clever and very considerate. He dismissed the whole thing as if it was a joke. That way it isn't an awkward no. At the same time, he included his partner in the conversation once again to stress the fact that the place belongs to both of them, not just himself.
Designs on our place.
Our place. Some top level communication there. And that's what I liked about the show. It's mostly things that are related to Dwight's character and his way of doing things. How he always seems to know what to do, doesn't overthink, doesn't waste time, doesn't fear failure, and always makes good use of his surroundings. It's a gangster's character, but most of his traits are the qualities of a great manager and a great closer. That, along with some funny scenes, are what I personally enjoyed about the show. As for what I didn't like, well, that would probably make a much longer video. Hope that was fun, and thanks for watching.